Okay, next problem. Square root of 9216. So the first step is, last number is 6 and 6 ends for square root of 16 and square root of 36. So it is either 4 or 6. Then second step, now first two numbers we have to leave them and see the next two numbers, that is 92. So square root of 92 is nearer and less than which square root? Square root of 81. Okay, so square root of 81 is approximately nearer and less than square root of 92. So square root of 81 is nothing but 9. Okay, so in third step write 9 here, 4 and 6. So the square root of 9216 will be either 94 or 96. 94 or 96. So how we will know that? Multiply 9 with its next number, that is 9 into 10, which is equal to 90. Okay, now compare 90 with 92. Okay, so 92 is greater than 90. Since 92 is greater, always check whether this number, whatever is there, this number, if it is greater, take greater number. If it is lesser, take lesser number. Since 92 is greater than 90, take greater number, that is 96. Therefore, square root of 9216 is 96. Next problem. So here first step is, see the last number, that is 6. Again 6 ends for 4 or 6, square of 4 or 6. Then second step is, leave these two numbers and take the remaining numbers, that is 1 to 9. Now search a square root which is approximately nearer to 1 to 9 and it should be less. So square root of 121 is approximately nearer and less than square root of 129. So 121 square root is 11. So take 11 here and write 4 and 6. So square root of 12996 is either 114 or 116. 114 or 116. So how to decide over that? Multiply 11 with its next number, that is 12. So 11 into 12 is 132. So now compare 132 with 129. So 132 is greater than 129. That means 129 is less. Since this number is less, take the lesser number. From 114 and 116, lesser number is 114. So take 114. So the square root of 12996 is 114. Next, square root of 15129. First step, take the last, see the last number 9. It ends for 3 because square root of 9 and square root of 49. So it is either 3 or 7. Next, square root of 151 is nearer and lesser than which one? We should see any square root which is nearer and lesser to 151. That is square root of 144 is approximately nearer and it is lesser than 151. So this is 12. So write down 12 here, 3 here, 7 here. So square root of 15129 is either 123 or 127 or 127. Next, how to decide that? Multiply 12 with the next number, that is 13. So 12 into 13 will give us 156. So compare 156 with this number 151. So 156 is greater than 151, means what? 151 is smaller. Since 151 is smaller, take smaller number, that is 123. Okay. Therefore, square root of 15129 is 123. Next step, take 6. 6 ends for which all squares? 4 and 6. Second step, leave these two numbers and take the remaining number, that is 179. So, see such a square root which is nearer and lesser than 179, that is 169. Square root of 169 is lesser than square root of 179 and it is nearer. So, 169 square root is 13. So, write 13 here, 4 here, 6 here. So, the square root of 17956 will be either 134 or 136. So, how we will know that? Multiply 13 with its next number. So, 13 into 14, which is nothing but 182. Now, compare 182 with 179. 182 is greater than 179. That means 179 is less. Okay. Since 179 is less, take lesser number, that is 134. Therefore, square root of 17956 is 134. Next one, square root of 24964. Now, last number is 4. So, 4 lies for which all? Square root of 4 and square root of 64, that is 2 and 8. Then second one, take the remaining numbers, leave these two numbers. Since it is square, we have to leave two numbers, okay, and take the remaining, that is 249. Now, search one square root which is lesser and nearer to 249. So, it is square root of 225 is lesser and nearer to 249. So, square root of 225 is 15. So, therefore, write 15 here, 2 here, 8 here. So, square root of 24964 will be either 152 or 158. So, how we will know that? Multiply 15 with its next number, that is 16. 15 into 16 is 240. Now, compare 240 with 249. Now, 240 is lesser than 249. Means what? 249 is greater. Since 249 is greater, take greater number. So, therefore, square root of 24964 is 158. Next, see the last number which is 6. 6 ends for 4 or 6, that is 16 or 36, isn't it? 6 is ending for 16 and 36, and square root of 16 is 4, square root of 36 is 6. Second step, leave these two numbers, take the remaining numbers. Square root of 466, it is nearer and lesser than square root of 441. So, 441 is square root of 441 is 21. So, write 21 here, 4 here, 6 here. So, it will be either 214 or 216. So, multiply 21 with its next number, that is 22. 21 into 22 is 462. So, compare 462 with this 466. 462 is less than 466, that means 466 is more. So, take greater number, that is 216. Next, now 50176. So, last number is 6. It ends for square root of 16 or square root of 36, which is 4 or 6. Second step, leave these two numbers, take the remaining. Root 501 is nearer and less than which one? Greater than which one? 484, which is square root of 484 is 22. So, therefore, write 22 here, 4 here, 6 here. So it will be either 224 or 226. So multiply 22 with its next number, that is 23. So 22 into 23 is equal to 506. Compare 506 with 501. So 506 is greater than 501. Means 501 is less. So take lesser number, that is, therefore 224 is the square root of 50176. Next, 4. 4 lies for which all? Square root of 4 is 2. If 2 is one number, the other number will be 8, because 2 plus 8 will give you 10. Second, leave these two numbers, take the remaining, that is 948. It is nearer and less than 900, isn't it? So 900 square root is 30. So write 30 here, 2 here and 8 here. So either it will be 302 or 308. So how we will know that? Multiply 30 with its next number, that is 31. 30 into 31 is 930. Therefore compare now 930 with the 948. 930 is less than 948, means 948 is greater. So take greater number, that is 308. So therefore it is 308. So last one, see the last digit. So first step, it lies for 16 and 36. So it is either 4 or 6. Second, leave the two numbers and take all the remaining numbers. Remaining numbers are root 3069. So you have to see any square root which is nearer and less than 3069, that is 3025. Okay, and square root of 3025 is 55. So therefore 55, write it here, 4 here and 6 here. So square root of 306916 will be either a 554 or 556. So how we will decide? Based on this, 55 multiplied with the next number 56. So it is 3080. Okay. Now compare this with 3069. When you compare, this is greater than 3069. When you this is greater means what? This is smaller. So take smaller number. Therefore square root of 306916 is 554. Okay. This completes square roots.